Hello everyone, you are watching the channel Incredible Facts. Submarines are one of different purposes and are equipped with weapons to solve specific tasks. They are able to quietly and almost imperceptibly get close to enemy territory or strike from a long distance. And today, we will show you the 8 best ballistic missile submarines in the world. Type 094. The Type 094, Western reporting name Jin class, is a nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarine. It is the second generation SSBN of the Chinese Navy. It is a successor to the unreliable Seoul Type 092 or Zia class boat, which was a catalog of disasters and had little strategic value. The Jin class carries a total of 12 JL-2 submarine-launched intercontinental ballistic missiles. The JL-2 missile has an estimated maximum range of around 7,400 to 8,000 kilometers. It allows the boats to hold US territory within missile range, while operating from Chinese coastal waters. Other armament includes 6 533mm torpedo tubes. These can be used to engage hostile ships and submarines. Once on high alert, these submarines can leave their bases and operate in China's coastal water, protected by the China's fleet. .667 BDR Kalmar. The Project 667 BDR Kalmar submarine, Western reporting name Delta III class, is a large ballistic missile submarine operated by the Russian Navy. Like other previous Delta-class submarines, the Delta III class is a double-hulled design, with a thin low magnetic steel outer hull wrapped around a thicker inner pressure hull. The Delta III submarines originally housed R-29R submarine-launched ballistic missiles. It was the first Soviet sea-based multiple warhead system. Currently, the surviving Delta III class boats carry improved R-29 RKU-2 intercontinental ballistic missiles. These missiles have a range of 9,000 kilometers and can reach all targets in China, Europe, and the United States. In 1990, Soviet Navy operated a total of 13 Delta III class submarines. In 2019, Ryazan was the last active boat of the class. Furthermore, in 2019, during military exercises, Ryazan had a ballistic missile misfire. It was a clear indication that the boat, as well as its missiles, are showing their age. Triumphant. Ordered in March 1986 to replace the Le Redoutable class, the Le Triumphant class are known to the French as SNLE-NGs. 6 boats were originally planned, but this was reduced to 4 after the end of the Cold War. Originally, it was planned to arm these French boats with the M5 submarine-launched ballistic missiles, which was proving very expensive to develop, has been abandoned. The Triumphant class boats were originally armed with M45 missiles. These were cheaper than the planned M5 missiles. A first submerged M45 launch was conducted by Le Triumphant in February 1995. Based 2010 to 15, the class of 4 boats, beginning with Le Terrible, were re-equipped with a new M51 intercontinental ballistic missiles. The M51 has a range of 8,000 kilometers with full payload and 10,000 kilometers with reduced payload. Such range is sufficient to strike most areas in China, Russia, or the United States, firing straight from the pier. Project 941 Akula. The Project 941 Akula boats, known in the West as Typhoon class, are the largest undersea vessels ever built. These submarines are based on a double hull design that comprises 2 separate pressure hulls joined by a single outer covering to give increased protection against anti-submarine weapons. To arm the Typhoon, development of a 5th-generation submarine-launched ballistic missile, the R-39 RIF, began in 1973. The R-39 allowed the submarine to fire the weapon from within the Arctic Circle and still hit a target anywhere within the continental US. A single missile could carry up to 10 warheads. Each submarine carried 20 of these intercontinental ballistic missiles. By 2020, only one boat, the Dmitry Donskoy, remained operational. In 2003, it was refitted as a test platform to carry the new Bulava missiles. One launcher of the new missile system was fitted. .667 BDRM Delfin. Development of the Project 667 BDRM Delfin, known to NATO as the Delta IV class, began on September 10, 1975. It was a follow-on to the previous Delta III class. The first boat, K-51, was commissioned into Northern Fleet in December 1985. The Delta IV is a strategic platform designed to strike military and industrial installations and naval bases. The submarines were originally fitted with R-29RM missiles. It is a three-stage liquid propellant ballistic missile with maximum range of 8,300 kilometers. Later, the R-29RM missiles were replaced by improved R-29RMU-2 Ceneva missiles. Currently, these boats carry further improved R-29RMU-2.1 Laner missiles. All 16 ballistic missiles can be launched in a single salvo. Furthermore, the Delta IV class submarines can launch their ballistic missiles from under the water while moving. Vanguard. The Vanguard class is a class of nuclear-powered ballistic missile submarines in service with the Royal Navy. All four boats are based at HM Naval Base Clyde, 40 kilometers west of Glasgow, Scotland. The Vanguard class is the largest submarine type ever constructed in the United Kingdom, and the third largest type of vessel in Royal Navy service. The Vanguard class missile suite contains 16 tubes and is based on the 24-tube design which the US Navy deploys on its Ohio class boats. The Trident II D5 missiles are built by Lockheed Martin in the US. However, the British missiles use different locally built re-entry vehicles. British missiles are not limited by nuclear arms reduction agreements and can carry up to 12 warheads per missile. Missile maintenance occurs in the US. However, the UK Atomic Weapons Establishment at Aldermaston undertakes all the design, construction, installation, and maintenance of the warheads. .955 Borei. The Project 955, known in the West as Borei class, is a fourth-generation nuclear-powered missile submarine. The Borei class will replace aging Russian Delta III, Delta IV, and Typhoon-class ballistic missile submarines and will form a core of Russian naval deterrent. The Borei class submarine carries Bulava submarine-launched ballistic missiles. The Bulava is a naval version of the Topol-M. The Yuri Dolgoruki carries 16 of these intercontinental missiles. The Bulava missile has a declared range of 9,500 kilometers. This missile can carry 6 MIRVs with a blast yield of 150 kT each. It can also carry 10 MIRVs, though to a reduced range of only 4,000 kilometers. This fourth-generation nuclear missile submarine is less detectable to sonar than its predecessors. Other advancements include a pump jet propulsion. It is the first Russian submarine with such propulsion system. Ohio. The Ohio class of nuclear-powered submarines includes the United States Navy's 14 ballistic missile submarines and its 4 cruise missile submarines. Currently, the Ohio-class boats are the only submarines in service with the US Navy, carrying intercontinental ballistic missiles. The Atlantic and Pacific fleets had 10 and 8 boats with the Trident II D5 and Trident I C4 missiles respectively. However, from 1996, the Trident I C4 missiles were replaced by more capable Trident II D5 missiles. The Trident II missiles have a range of 7,800 kilometers with full load and 1,200 kilometers with reduced load. Each missile can carry up to 14 warheads with a 475 kT yield each. though START 1 agreement reduced this number to 8. Because of their longer-range Trident missiles, the Ohio-class boats have patrol areas and waters either close to the US or in the remoter parts of the world's oceans, making virtually impossible effective anti-submarine measures. The more so as the boats are acoustically very quiet. That's all, friends. Thanks for watching. Write in the comments which of the submarines you liked the most. Also, click the like button and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any new interesting videos.